Hello, and welcome back to Ghostwire Tokyo, where last time we repaired this bike, and apparently we planned to drive through the kind of ghost tornado into where the villain is currently hiding. I don't know how well that's gonna go. I feel that's gonna go badly. But yeah, if I have unfinished business, I'll be able to come back via fast travel. The following side missions will become unavailable after the end, and continuations on there. Okay, you know what, we might do that first then, if there's a chain of missions. Can I find after the end? There's not just a list for these missions, I don't think. There's something over here I can zoom in and look at. I'll be honest, I can't quite see what mission that is. That might be an important one. And there is missions here actually, there is a list. We would like side missions after the end. Did we not do that? Yeah, no, we did do that. We've completed that one. That's the one involving finding out what happened to Erica, right? In which case, we should be good to go. I don't know how well this is going to end up, but it should be safe. In the theory. I don't know how good the theory is, but in theory. Let's see. We're getting our cool ghost bike. I mean, it's powered by, like, ghost incense or something. I can't quite remember. Okay, that would be the, like, ghost barrier that lets us drive through it. Okay. I mean, it's going well so far. Less well when now part of the bike is missing. I mean, luckily I didn't hit anything important on the bike, seemingly. This seems dangerous. I mean, we just need to get to middle, right? That's all we're after. Get to the centre of the storm. While the shield is still up anyway. Yeah, it's no longer kind of misty where we are now. Meaning we got through safe. I'm gonna get control. In chapter 5. Is this final chapter? I feel we're getting towards the end. I don't know how many chapters there are. Yeah, we're not leaving empty-handed, says our protagonist. But can't help but notice we're already not empty-handed. Never mind. We're going into here. We got some outfits, but we'll keep what we have on. That's fine. We're getting little cutscenes. I'm happy enough with what we've got, honestly. It's business casual, you know. What have we got? I mean, we got some food. We've got some ghost person over there. But all of this food stuff has me a little worried. File 999. Recording left by certain scientists during his research. not something I'm gonna listen to. But who's that there? Is that the girl that's been kind of helping us? Not Erica, but the other one. Yeah, Rinku. Guess that'd be why the missions become unavailable. Thanks, we helped with her missions. She's not leaving with regrets. Okay. So if we hadn't done all the missions for her, this would have been different. And there she goes, leaving just her clothes behind. Which I'm a little confused at, because I thought she was a ghost. But why her clothes there? Is that where she originally died? And her clothes just happened to be there? Message draft. It was all my fault. I'm so sorry, everyone. It was Erica. Like KK says, because we kind of settled things for her. She was able to move on. Okay. I mean, I feel that was a good thing that I settled it. Music picked up. I was worried there was something about it. I don't think there is. There is, however, you. Give that a whack. I mean, continuing on. There's not really much to keep an eye on here, is there? And okay, I can't quite go where I was hoping to go there, but that's fine. Get to this. I'm looking at a minimap, and there's apparently something to do in there, maybe? Where is this thing in the minimap pointing me to? Is it on this? Something in the minimap, apparently, like, right where I am. Maybe it unlocks in a little while. Maybe it unlocks in a while. For now, we've got this. Does this have anything for me? Normally, there's like a bit of money. Not anything all that useful. Just hoping we can maybe like draw. Is it a fortune? You'd call it? Can't remember. However, there's something you can draw, which, like, I think I got triple XP for a short while previously. And, like, I did not take damage for people hitting me. Or took less damage, I can't quite remember. But yeah, there's not a lot happening here, which has me worried. Okay, now there's stuff happening. I'm a bit more worried. Where did the giant rock come from? Okay. And we just have to fight. I mean, which body was this? It wasn't Erica, was it? I thought Erica. Is this whose body from before? No, I don't think I recognise this one. Is this his wife or something, maybe? I don't know, this doesn't seem very safe. How do I fight them? We just shoot them normally? Okay, we just need to jump for shockwaves, I think. That makes some sense. If I hide on this, they can't hit me as easily, right? Just keep shooting them. I can see they've got a few spirit cores inside of them. Just keep on shooting you. This is fine. Just stand on the rocks every now and then they'll spend a moment to clear them. I mean, is it quicker to just do this? They're pretty large, so they should have a good hitbox. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. And that does hit relatively well. And if I can get up close anyway. Just heal. I'm just gonna keep on trying. I think this is going relatively okay. I don't know quite like if I'm winning or not. I feel some of my attacks are maybe too far away for him to hit. Ouch. Okay, that's just me dead because they hit on top of me. I thought if I got onto a rock I would have been safe. Good to know that's not the case. Okay, we'll try this again. We can skip this, I believe. There we go. So now I know roughly what the boss is. This is going to be a lot more doable. Come on. Just water to their face. You can't jump while charging an attack easily, I don't think. No, you can't. I guess it just... I was too slow with it or something. I thought I did to jump. You need to glide for that one, maybe. That might be what you need. Okay, heal up. Stand on this for a second. I need to make sure I actually stay close enough. I think that's the issue I was having. I don't think my attacks were actually connecting it. Yeah, if I just use my little rapid fire, that's going to be all the better, isn't it? Eat some food as well. There we are. Be careful with this. No, I think you do just double jump here. Just jump a second time. I'm not very good at doing it because you seem to have a cooldown on your jumps. But I think that is what you're meant to do. Just be careful of the poison on the floor. We're moderately doing okay. Got one of the cores. There we are. Did I get it? I guess maybe I missed it. I let go too soon, possibly, yeah. I'm used to that being quicker. That's fine. Rapid fire means hit that other core now. I think that other core is likely a little more difficult. I don't know if that's worked. Let's make sure I'm eating. There we are. I mean, you can definitely hit it when, like, they jump up like it. I don't know how necessarily I'm supposed to hit that other core. It just feels kind of like luck dependent, I think. Which I don't think is correct. I don't think it is luck dependent. I mean, fire could be an idea. Fire actually has quite a bit of range on it. Let's go over to that. Yeah, there we go. Launching fire seems to somewhat do the trick. It's the food. There we go. We're doing well. It's a little tricky to get the shot in there, but I do think it's working. Yeah, there we go, that worked. Was that it? I only saw the 2 cores. That feels like it. That wasn't too bad a boss. I managed that. It leaves us with just a body, I guess.
知るか同情はしねえだが俺が終わらせてやる
There we are. Another boss down. I think that leaves us with just KK and then the final boss. Hey Tuna, good to see you. That was quite loud. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I jump on top of a bus? I can't. There doesn't look to be anything ahead, so we're fine. In which case, just go inside of here. The foot town, apparently. I'm not gonna question it. Why are we going into the food town? Why are our feet involved? What? I'm glad you're doing better. I'm doing pretty well myself. A little sore from doing bowling yesterday with some friends. Had fun. Yeah, bowling balls are relatively heavy. So, slightly sore kind of forearm, just from holding balls. Because I'm not used to holding, like, the balls, you know? And I think we just need to go up, right? Can we go up this way, or is that cheating? That would be cheating, we're not allowed to. I was gonna say floating umbrellas, but no, they're actually just hanging from the ceiling. So that's not anything ghostly. Yeah, we're hearing our sister. Time to get a cutscene? That arm will get better, don't worry. It's not like painful.
どうした
Does KK not hear this?
妹の声だった。
I thought KK would hear it as
あ
well.
いつらが何か仕掛けてきてるのかもなおいどうしたアキトアキト行くぞ
I mean, we're not gonna have to fight my sister, are we?
マリ
That'd be a bit
お前の
much.
本心なのか。
惑わされるな相手の思うツボだぞ
違うんだ。
アキトしっかりしろ
I'm not seeing any like side areas either, so I think we do just go where it wants me to go. You know, bowling went well. I got, I think, 3 strikes? It was 2 or 3 strikes now. So that went pretty well.
俺のこといい親だって言ったよな俺はいい親なんかじゃない刑事として一生懸命働いてさえいれば
KK thinks he wasn't a good dad.
と信じきっていた
Wants to protect his family, but never kind of showed up at
俺たち
home.
はもう家族じゃなくなっていた。息子は俺が渡したおもちゃをつまらなそうに見ていたよ。もうスーパーカーになんか興味がなくなっていたんだよ。それでも俺はこの戦いから逃げない。守りたいものを守るためだ。
I mean, he did what he thought was good for his family, but he figured out it wasn't necessarily the best.
あの人形は時間稼ぎすらできなかったのか。
てめえ。
肉体の死はただの事象に過ぎない。魂は肉体を離れてこそ本来の姿を取り戻す。
死生観は自由だ。否定はしない。だけど独りよがりの妄想に人を巻き込むな。
正しい導きはいつの時代も疎まれる。だが君もすぐに理解するだろう。肉体がいかに無意味なものなのかを。
マリー様。
Okay. Got some weird
必要な
battle.
量の魂は集まった。
Are we gonna fight the boss?
生と死の境界を破壊する。君の妹は最後の礎として用いられる。とても尊い役割だ。
そんなことさせるか。
教会が失われれば世界は一変する。私はそこにささやかな楽園を作るつもりだ。妻と娘の魂が永遠に輝き続けることができる。
何が楽園だ。
そうだ、素晴らしいことを思いついた。この娘にも楽園を用意してやろう。強い意志を持った稀有な魂だ。場合によっては新世界の導き手になれるかもしれない。新世界のマリア、いやイブか。
I mean, our sister's not any choice in
お
all
前
this,
の
has
夢
she?
物語など何の価値もない。
夢か。直接確かめたのか。妹の魂がこの肉体に戻りたがっているか否か。
それは
この娘の包帯の下はどうなっていると思う。肉体に固執しても苦しみが増すだけだ。
だからって
おい、惑わされんな。こいつを倒さなければ世界が終わるんだぞ。
Yeah, Kato's hesitating, that's not good.
アキト、しっかりしろ。
時は完全に満ちた。ここから世界が変わる。新たな始まりの時だ。もう少しだ。もう少しで我が祝願が成就する。
立て、奴を追うぞ。
マリー、お前は何を。
あいつの妄想に取り込まれるな。目を覚ませ。覚まさないならお前を切り捨てる。
Kiki's being quite forceful. He's got a point, but he's being very forceful about it. It looks like we've got another boss as well, potentially. It's Kiki's old body, seemingly.
自分が命張ってまでやってきたことが全部無駄だった。その答えを聞くのが怖えんだ。
あんたに何がわかる？
わからねえよ。自分の家族の気持ちさえな。わからねえから確かめに行くんじゃねえか。
ケケ。
俺は止まらない。お前はどうする？
Who's gonna like punch this guy, or are we gonna magic him? I feel we could just punch him, right? Not never mind his magic thing. We can get a rematch with one of the guys from the start. Okay, we can do this. Go over to, yeah, there we go. Rapid fire should do a good job against them. Just be careful of his attacks. Got plenty of damage we can output. Just be careful of his shields. That reflects stuff, seemingly. Okay, jumped incorrectly there, was slightly too soon. Then eat the melon I've got in my pockets. There we are. I do think we're actually better prepared for this than the guy we're fighting, seemingly. Although we should go over to maybe water. Water is usually a good one for us. Let's get damage on him. This is fine. Eat the food, we are all good. He's gonna jump, slam the ground, I can jump over that. Got a perfect parrying on there, so I'm pretty chill about that. Just keep getting more and more damage on the guy. I think we will manage this. Might be a little tricky, but we should be managing right now. Just gonna slam the ground. We're running a little low on water. I think it's doing its job. That wind one's the hardest to avoid. And oh, he's gone over to water. That one's a little tricky. I can duck under it if I time it right. Oh, I remember this from when we did him last time. But we're managing. We are managing somewhat. And hey, Halchot, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think we might be finishing this game today, which might be fun. I think that might be this boss as well, which means 2 bosses already today, so... Not quite it yet. Can we, like, stun him? I don't think stunning looks to be working. Like bow and arrow, maybe? No, I'm not convinced bow and arrow is helping here. I might just go back to basic kind of magic attacks. There are subtitles, but I don't think I'm able to quite read them right now. That is a fancy attack with tornadoes. Don't recognise that one. Okay, we're managing though, we're managing. Yeah, we're doing good, Halchot. We're doing good. We're having a lovely week so far. We get sub 6 from Epic? Hell yeah. Yeah, because it's not quite everything, but it's like the majority of the game you can get currently for free. If you would want to play together at all at some point, do just hit me up. I'd very much be down to. Civ 6 is good fun. I haven't played a huge amount. I've played a decent bit. Fucking I used them. Just a whack the car. There we go. Yeah, Epic's pretty good. Do I have Civ 5? I do, although I've not played that in like 8 years or something. It's been a long time. Nah, Civ games are good time. They're a good time. I like my kind of 4X games. Is 5 will always be your favourite? I mean, yeah. Civ 6 is different. Civ 5 is definitely good. Civ 6 is also good, but they're not like the same game. And like Civ 6 is just more polished and stuff. There's 100% a difference around. Apparently I can just like Spider-Man grapple onto that guy. Okay. That's unexpected, but okay. We're on to chapter 6. That's chapter 5 done. That was a quick chapter. It's like half an hour. What's all this? Is this, I'm assuming a spirit kind of realm of some type, right? Feel it? Probably is. I've acquired a new, something. I don't quite know what it is. If you are looking for another kind of cool 4X game, by the way, Hal Shot, I'd very much recommend Endless Legend, like the original. There's Endless Legend 2 coming out soon, so you're probably going to get the first one for fairly cheap. Like, there ought to be a sale coming up soon, I would think. Yeah, lovely game. I very much enjoyed it. I've played, I think, a lot of it single player, and I don't think I've played any other kind of 4X game single player. Is this like our villain's memories? Is that what's going on? But I'm just going to focus on the game because this feels important. Okay, he's gonna be big brother soon. Is this maybe my memories from when my sister was born? The guy seems too large. Yeah, someone was into like their animals and geography stuff. And this is Mari we're hearing about. So this would be like me and Mari's past we're currently learning. I'd assume this is maybe my room? With multiple copies of The Pig and White Fog. I don't know why you'd have so many copies of the same game, but it's fine, we've only got so many assets. Yeah. Akito's figuring it out, it's his memories. Got some nice drawings. Got what was presumably their family home when he was younger. Got some kind of shrine. Presumably meaning one of the parents passed away. Is this based on an anime? I'm not sure. Ghostwire could be an anime. I mean, it's set in Japan. It's set in Tokyo. But yeah, Japanese kind of architecture or houses is very different from the kind of Western ones. I do quite like it. Like it definitely feels like its own kind of thing. Because I feel they've very much valued being quite space efficient, at least in the kind of more modern houses in Tokyo. Then you've also got like the cool kind of... It's a lot more communal, where people are kind of expected to sit together, like on the floor and whatnot, you know? Yeah. We're learning a bit about our protagonist. I live on my own. I'm assuming you mean in the game. I don't know. We've not learned much about the character in the game. I think he lives alone now. He still seemed to be on decent terms with his sister, but there was an accident involving their parents dying. This is like a mix of me and Mari's memories then. No, me in real life? Not at the moment, no. I'm currently looking for jobs, just living with my parents. I would have been living apart from them. Wouldn't have been on my own though. I think I'd rather have a flatmate, if possible. I had been living away from my parents until around graduation, a bit after that. But then I had a friend who needed somewhere to stay and couldn't find a place for university, so I just gave up my flat, or spot in the flat, to him. So I just moved back to my parents for now. Which is fine, I get on well enough with my family. So I'm chill enough with that. Do you think I prefer living kind of in my own place? But, it's fine. It's cheaper living with my parents, at least. Like, cats and stuff. And yeah, as the protagonist is saying, like, this is some old memories if the parents were still alive. Yeah, it's nice to get on with them, but yeah, living on your own is quite pricey. Thankfully, the place I had wasn't all too bad. Like, all in all, I mean, I live in, or around Dundee, and the prices here aren't too bad. Like, I think it was $3.25. Yeah, $3.25 and rent. That was for me and my flatmates. $6.50 in total. For it wasn't student accommodation. It was just a flat. So it was like $3.25 plus utilities and such. Came to around maybe $400 as a student. If you need to pay council tax, it would maybe be closer to $500, like a month. Which isn't all too bad. Like, you just add in food after that, and there you go. Like, that is pretty cheap all in all, yeah. Yeah, this is where... I mean, this has been our parents in here? I mean, it was some kind of... doctors. Is this him looking after Mari? No, is him looking after her mum? Mari's saying this now. It seems for a long while she was still just... Yeah, in the hospital we were leaving like flowers, pictures of what we were up to. I don't know if she was doing particularly well. Why the flat fare is like 900. Oof, yeah, no. I think Dundee, all in all, fairly cheap as a city. Definitely helps. Because I think like Aberdeen and stuff as well, they are more expensive. I mean, I won't pry into where you live or anything, but yeah, no. It's expensive to get housing, expensive to get food. It's pricey. And when the job market's not really keeping up with all of that, it's not great. It's not great at all. Because with so many people looking for jobs, it's more of a case where companies will say, hey, yeah, well, we'll pay you what we think is fair, like enough to get by on. You don't necessarily need more than that. If you don't like it, there's other people looking for jobs, so tough luck. That might just be being a bit salty about the job market and how it's just so awful at the moment. Like that could be it. I know at the very least the game's job market is awful. They're East Midlands, not South or North. Okay. Kind of East Midlands. I mean, would that be kind of the Yorkshire area, I'm guessing then, maybe? I'm trying to remember my, like, geography of the UK. Imagine that might be somewhere near to, like, Yorkshire and that, if not in Yorkshire. Down from there, okay. I mean, yeah, fair. Robin Hood lives. Got ya, got ya. Yeah, just keep on going. For now, at least. Since we're in a graveyard, I'm assuming this would be where, like, went to visit our mum's grave? The mum and dad are finally back together. Oh. Okay. Is that like offerings we would have left for them? I mean, it's good learning a bit about our character, but this is kind of depressing. The two of them got seemingly a place, like, on their own. I'm assuming we didn't have a lot of kind of money between them, because we've got like this entrance area, which looks to have the washing machine. We'd have like the shower and such over there. That's Mari's room. Kind of dining table, living area, and then Akito's bedroom. So yeah, not the most space between them, but if we're living in Tokyo, this is quite a big apartment, I think. Yeah, I'm assuming this is going to be where we learn what happened with Mari and why she was hospitalized. More new beginnings to be need. Just kind of kept moving around then, I guess. Yeah, with less money. We weren't really going up in the kind of social ladder at all. Yeah, this is significantly less nice of a stairwell and such than we'd had previous. Can't say I recognise this bit at all though from anything. Yeah, it seems like Mari might have been quite depressed, potentially. If Mari essentially saying sometimes she wishes they could just kind of be back with her mum and dad. And not like back in the past with their mum and dad. In the fall I might as well jump. Is this how she ended up in the hospital? Did she, like, jump off of a building? Okay.
マリに会わないと。
そうだ。守りたいものを守るんだ。
I think that's what this is pointing towards. The fact we are climbing a mountain, like gaining in height. This feels somewhat symbolic. I'm not sure I like quite where this is heading, but we know Mari, she survives at least. Even if she's, I think, comatose? Not 100% certain, but I think she is. That'd be such a burden on Akito, though. What did we learn?
ここだ。
ああ。あいつもお前の妹もこの中だ。準備はいいか。
Okay. And that'd be all the spirits. Possibly there'd be less here if we'd saved more in the city before getting to this point.
家族の晴れの門出を静かに見守ってやることもできないとは哀れな者たちだ。
確かめに来た。マリの意志を。邪魔はさせない。
物言わぬ彼女の願いを君がどう知るというのだ。
やめろー！
It's like Emperor Palpatine in Mario, I guess. Akito's doing surprisingly well in this fight. Definitely struggling, but we could be doing a lot worse. I don't know entirely what this is going to do now.
冥界の門は開いた。あとは最後の仕上げだ。時よ、止まれ。
Is his plan not going to work here?
なんだこれは。彼女が起こしているのか。 ても儀式は止められない。
I mean, he's been knocked into the underworld by the looks of it. Then who's the final villain if it's not him? Because he's kind of been knocked in.
Mari!
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。来てくれて。
ごめん。俺、ずっと謝りたくて。
知ってるよ。だから私死ねなかった。お兄ちゃんのせいじゃない。あの時私これを。何？
Okay, so that's what happened to Mari.
お母さんたちが
She's caught in the fire.
残してくれた思い出。
And she went back through the rings, which left her with not quite enough time.
Mari!
お兄ちゃんは生きて。
俺、
最後に本当の気持ち話せてよかった。
Yes, Mari's dead then. This guy's climbed his way back somehow.
成功だ。やはり私は間違っていなかった。二つの世界は今つながったのだ。人々の魂は肉体から解き放たれ浄化される。私と私の家族は再び一つとなる。失うことも悲しむこともない。永遠の楽園で。
So he's kind of merging his soul with both his daughter and wife's souls. He sacrificed in order to do this. I don't entirely know what his plan was. Seemingly thought it'd be like an eternal paradise for them all. Yeah, but we said like kind of like grudge people, didn't we? Yeah. What the hell is this? There's far too many teeth in that thing. Okay, if it's blue, does that mean I need to use water? right now? No, it means I need to hit the mask. Got it. We're doing okay. Just be mildly careful. Oh, we're getting to do a lot of damage with that. Never mind. Being careful might not be quite enough. Okay, get as much damage as I can then. Just be a little careful. I can block, it's just hard to know the timings. We seem to be doing mostly alright so far. Kinda low on ammo is my biggest concern currently. I need to hit mask. I'm being told my attacks are doing nothing. It's just they don't do much when they don't hit the masks at all. It's not easiest to hit the masks, my guy. Okay, we got one. We got one. I think this is like 3, maybe 4 masks total I need to hit. Okay, we got some people. Can take care of these guys. There we are. That is a lot of them at once. Even got an achievement for that, apparently. Just need him to come back and hit the mask. Yeah, okay, I know where the weak spots are. It's not hard. He's dropped to the trail, so I can't move, and is now doing fire. I'm alive, though. I'm alive. So do my best to hit the mask. Where do you go? Over there. I mean, I blocked it somewhat effectively. I'm surprised at that. Keep hitting the masks if I can. Come on. Gonna creepy looking mask, but I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. What's he doing? Big old wind blast. I blocked it in time. I got a parry in. And we got another mask. There we go. Get damage in that I can while... Never mind. I was going to say while he's above ground. He's no longer above ground. Ouch. They hurt. They hurt a lot. Is it Z? V? V, there we go. Let's grab all of our cores. There we go. It's just you now. Okay. That's me activated like my buff mode, so I should be able to hopefully get good damage in this thing. As long as I can chase it down in time. The masks on the opposite side is a tricky bit. Okay. Come on, just this one last mask. There we go. There we go. We managed to get damage in earlier, so I was hopeful. Is that it? I'm thinking there might be one more phase after this, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Ah. 魂と肉体が切り離されていただけだからな。自分に戻るはずだ。
でもマリは
Okay. Some kind of Deus Ex Machina, I guess. it's like my parents' spirits, I guess.
父さん母さん
Yeah. We're taking my sister with them.
父さんの命日は12月10日母さんは6月9日忘れてない一度だって忘れたことなんてないもう平気なふりなんてしないよ泣いてもみっともなくても僕は生きていくまたな次に会うのは俺が最後の最後まで生き抜いた後だ
家族の前でようやく素直になれたってわ
My
けだ。
family aren't back
黙
there,
って
but
たと思ったらまだそんな
最後に一つだけ頼みたいことがある。
うん。
妻と息子に伝えてほしい。俺は最後まで諦めずに生き抜いたと。
分かった必ず伝える
悪いな、使いっ走り頼んじまって。自分で行ければいいんだが、ちょっと疲れちまったんでな。
it's quite an emotional ending for what hasn't been a hugely emotional game.
KK
アキト、もう取りつかれんなよ。死神は俺みたいにいいやつじゃねえからな。
なんだよそれ勝手に取り付いておいて礼ぐらい言えよ
That's the smoky bit gone from the hand just there. Is that KK finally left?
ありがとうおやすみ KK
And that's it. I had a lovely time with this game. I came into it planning to like a one-off stream. Not really sure what it was all about, but I had a fun time. And that's a really nice ending to it, I think. I was expecting it to just be a fight and then that would be like, hell yeah, we've won. But no, I was surprisingly emotional, that. I had a lot of fun. Going into this, I had absolutely no idea what to expect from the game. Like, the combat, I felt a little bit janky at first. I'd say even towards the end it felt slightly janky. But it also seemed to be that as you went through the game, you leveled up. You got more damage and stuff in your attacks, which it was a nice way to do it. It wasn't something that was explicitly said to you, it was just as you go through the game, you do actually get stronger. Like, through abilities and just in general. Which is a fun way to do it. I enjoyed that. The world itself, a little empty, but that's mostly because of the story. But the whole, like, Tokyo setting, I thought I'd get really lost in all the back streets, like, even with the map. But no. Like, that had a lot of different areas. They all felt fairly different as well. You had, like, the kind of metropolitan area, you had, like, the hill in the back, you had, like, more kind of residential areas, more commercial areas. Like, that was a nice game, that. I did get it for free on Epic quite a while back, so I didn't pay for it full price. I don't know how much it is. I'm not going to tell you if it's worth it or not full price, because you'll be able to tell if you've watched this. You know, this was a pleasant surprise, this game. I very much enjoyed it. And like I say, didn't expect that at the end to be quite as emotional as it was for an ending. So it's pretty bittersweet. Like, at the end, I don't know if there's maybe multiple endings depending on what you do. Maybe you can get to marry quicker by just forsaking more of other people in the game. And therefore she gets a better ending, maybe? I don't know. But, no, I'm happy with how that went. I'm happy. It's been much shorter a stream than I'd planned for, if it was the only issue. I don't know what the plan is from here. I'm not entirely sure what to do for the rest of this, because normally I'd be streaming another hour and a half. But I don't know. I'm gonna let the credits go by, though. I always do with like any of the games I complete on stream. Somewhat regretted it when I did Cyberpunk. That took like an hour and a half for the credits. It's a little too long for that one, but no, I'm gonna let this go by. I'm not skipping credits. It's not what I do. I like letting people actually get recognition for games they work on, because I had a fun time. They deserve to have their names on the screen, even if like no one ends up watching this, like other than me right now. They deserve to have it in the kind of final videos, I think, when I upload these as VODs. I'm not actually sure if there's other Ghostwire games. I'm gonna have a quick check. There might be other Ghostwire games? Because seeing as this is Ghostwire Tokyo, it makes me think there might be like a regular Ghostwire and maybe other installations with like different regions. Let's see. Ghostwire. I'm just searching on Google right now. Ghostwire Tokyo is the only one that's coming up. No, I'm not. I'm not seeing the rest. I think there might only be a Ghostwire Tokyo, potentially. But that has a lovely time. I very much enjoyed that. I have absolutely no idea what's going to come next as a big game. Normally I like to kind of stream a different game Monday and Wednesday, and those games get done to completion. I'm gonna have a look, see what I've got. I can find something, I'm sure, to play. What would I want? Ah, that would be a good one. Okay, I know what I'm going to be doing next time then. I'm not going to spoil it, but I know what I'm going to be doing. I've got no idea how long these credits go for, by the way, so I'm just kind of sitting here. I've run out of things to talk about, like a little while ago already. I could talk more about how like I enjoyed the setting with all the yokai, because I do like the kind of Japanese spirits and whatnot. Oh, where'd the audio go? Is that my headset or is that the game? That's the game's cut out audio. Okay, that's a little bit of an odd one. Ah well. I liked all the kind of Japanese spirits and stuff. I've enjoyed them from the Neo games as well. Very fun. But yeah, you got a different take on like some of the ones I recognized, which is very cool. It's very cool to have. And you also got all the kind of what do you call it, like encyclopedia entries or something on all of these kind of spirits and what they're kind of from. Like whether it's, say, something that comes from people's anger or people being worried about stuff or whatever it might be. You just had that, which was nice. Like, it was good having... We've got cooperation furry family members like cats and stuff. That's great. Yeah, no, what was I saying? It's nice learning about the kind of backstory to all these spirits and stuff. Because it's cool learning about that stuff. Especially if you're like playing a game and you get to learn it as you come by all of the things. Like, it's good fun. I'm hoping this is getting towards the end of the credits now, but it's fact like the pets. There can't be much more now, right? I mean, there's no music, so I feel I need to keep talking. I can't just let this go by in complete silence. What do I do? Let's continue going. Well, I'll just leave it, I guess. Go past like French, Italians, Germans, Spanish. I mean, what can I do? I can like get up Minesweeper. It's on the side, but it feels a bit mean to anyone who's going behind the credits screen. So I'm not going to load up Minesweeper, that'd be a bit much. Also, I'm not very good at Minesweeper. Oh. Snowfall game has crashed. Well, that's a game gone, apparently. Epic sent an error message, so I guess that's all the credits we get. The credits look to be fine. Oh well. It's a bit of an anticlimax to end on. But I don't think I can really do much about that, can I? Regardless, I had a lovely time playing this game. I hope everyone else enjoyed watching it all. It's been lovely having a company throughout it. And yeah, I'll hopefully see everyone about for the next game. Bye for now.